We are back. Peanut Gallery, take it away.
Well, we got a lot of streaming-related stuff to go over today.
We do.
But I do want to talk about Real American Freestyle. They are launching a weekly television show in 2026.
That's crazy. I can't believe they got a TV deal.
Yep. I do not know exactly where they are going to have this.
I heard Fox.
I know that the special is through Fox Nation. I don't know what Real American Freestyle's weekly television show is going to be featured on. I assume it's going to be a Fox-related entity. But yeah, they are getting their own weekly. I don't even know what this weekly show is going to entail. But that has gotten me interested in checking it out.
Yeah, I'm fairly curious to see what they are going to do regarding this, because this is not pro wrestling. It's
going to be a live 2-hour weekly television series. So
for like this is for like amateur. This is amateur wrestling.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah. I don't know what that's going to entail, but yeah,
I'm interested. Yeah. I'm curious. Maybe we'll do a review on it.
Yeah,
that might be kind of a fun thing.
Sorry. Yeah. So NXT No Mercy has been scheduled. This is what's unique about it. For the first time in God knows how long, it is not being counter programming. So this is an NXT No Mercy that is not being counter programmed with an AEW show.
Okay.
This is going to be in Fort Lauderdale on September 27th. There is no AEW pay-per-view schedule.
because the AEW show is the 20th.
Yeah, and we'll talk more about the situation with the stream, because there's a lot that has changed.
Yes,
with regards to the streaming situation in the United States. Internationally, it doesn't matter, but in the States, yes. So yeah, here's Will Ospreay, afraid of the grind. I'm going to talk more about his surgery. So yes, there is going to be a surgery, and I do not know what day that surgery is going to be. He has not publicly confirmed that. But yes, he is going to need to have surgery on his neck. And yeah, he's been managing 2 herniated discs.
That's insane. That's absolutely insane.
And if this is like his 4th...
To my knowledge, this is his second major.
There's something wrong with something in there.
Yeah.
I mean, he should have it really looked at, just because I don't want him to be put in a situation where he has to retire early, or if he does, at least he can do it on his own terms.
Right.
Yes. Mercedes Moné now has 9 belts.
And none of them mean anything. Not a single goddamn one means anything. No. Not a thing.
She won the Discovery Wrestling's Scottish Women's Championship.
All right, I want to ask people, because people are saying, "Oh my God, this is big." Here's the issue: when you are given a belt, you are the representative of that division, tag, women's, etc. What has Mercedes done with any of these promotions that has boosted attendance, numbers for views, prestige of the title? Have any of them benefited from Mercedes Moné being the champion? And the answer is no. Not a single one of these titles means anything whatsoever.
They don't. So the AAA situation. So people were concerned about how WWE is going to affect AAA. Now, obviously, people were concerned because a lot of them were signed with WWE contracts.
Yep, I brought it up.
Nick Khan made it clear that AAA is not going to be affected in a negative way. They are not going to poach any of the talents. They are simply going to continue to do what they do, but with the reach of WWE, it's going to be a global reach. So essentially, it's just supercharging their brand.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
And to bring them on to WWE just means that they're involved in a storyline. It's like, it's kind of like the situation with TNA and NXT. It's like they just bring them in. Here is a storyline that you're going to be involved in, and we just move on from there.
Okay. I was worried about that,
Mhm.
but kind of looking at it now, why would WWE poach a brand that they have invested a lot of money into?
Right.
That wouldn't make sense.
No.
It just wouldn't.
No, and there's a lot of representation of this culture within WWE anyways, so
Sure.
that really helps enhance those storylines. That's essentially the nitty gritty of it. Nick
Okay.
Khan even said in the locker room, we are not here to turn you into something that you are not.
Okay.
Essentially.
Okay, that makes me feel more confident.
Yep. Well, proceed with caution. There is a baby on board.
Hooray!
I mean, we speculated heavily that it was a pregnancy. Becky Lynch's response was hilarious.
That was really funny because
she had to vacate her title back in 2020 because she was pregnant. So,
and she's like, how irresponsible is it for a champion to get pregnant? I'm like, Becky, you are so cheeky. I love it.
Yeah, that's. She's pregnant.
Congrats for them. The title is obviously vacated.
Yep. And I know they've been struggling with fertility as well. So it is a big moment. Oh, and I do want to dispel this. So people were talking about, oh my God, well, she was pregnant when that triple threat match at SummerSlam happened. It's like, well, how did they not stop it or anything? It's like, she probably didn't know she was pregnant at the time of the match. The SummerSlam match.
I'm aware.
She was like 4 weeks pregnant. It's like most women don't even know they're pregnant until like 6 to 7 weeks.
Right.
Because the only way that you're going to know is if you miss a period. Because
Right.
if you miss a period, that means that there is an egg growing in your body.
Also, when it's 4 weeks, like it was during that match,
it's the size of a blueberry.
Yeah, it's a nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's literally just a nothing.
Right.
It's fine.
It's literally a clump of cells. Okay, so WWE's big launch with ESPN is happening earlier than expected, and they announced WrestlePalooza, which is going to directly compete with All In Toronto. Yes.
Are you sure it's all in? I think
Or
it's
is
all out.
I don't. One of those alls. But the reason that they were able to get on ESPN sooner was because they essentially fulfilled their obligation with Peacock with the 2 nights events.
Right.
So that's why they're moving there earlier. It is only going to affect WWE pay-per-views, not NXT pay-per-views. So
Okay.
they're just 2 different services. Now, some cable packages do include the ESPN streaming for free as part of the cable package.
So you're not really going to be paying anything different,
if you fall in that category.
which I'm not sure we do.
I'm not sure either. But yeah,
We will
that's
check.
essentially what's happening. We'll talk a little bit more about it
We'll talk more about it actually
in the
for our
next
topic.
segment. Yeah.
Yep.
And speaking of which, more of this Saturday night's main event is going exclusively onto Peacock now. So it used to be on NBC, it used to be a simulcast on NBC. Now it's moving exclusively over to Peacock. I like this idea because it's going to allow more time. You can have a 3-hour show now,
Mm-hmm.
and you don't have to have annoying commercials.
That is true.
And I am pro both of those things.
That is true. I mean, obviously, we can sort of watch it however we want.
Yep.
Because I'm not going to be keeping my Peacock subscription, probably. It really just depends on if I still find it worthy or not.
Yeah.
I'm sort of on the fence about it.
Yeah. Chris Jericho. So his contract with AEW does expire at the end of this year. He has not indicated that he is re-signing. But a lot of people do believe that Chris Jericho is not going to re-sign with AEW, and he might be a surprise entrant to the Royal Rumble in 2026, which that's fine.
I don't.
There is internal belief within AEW that he is not going to sign a new contract.
Okay. I assume
they're kind of moving forward with that assumption in mind.
Yeah. All right. I mean, it's whatever. I already put my 2 cents on that.
Yeah.
And I think that's it for news.
That's it for me.
All right. So when we come back, Peanut Gallery has a very special topic in mind.
Yay.